Imagine this. It's nighttime. You are standing all alone when suddenly a doorway through time opens before you. In an instant, you are transported not to yesterday, not to centuries ago, but to the Earth of 7 million years ago. Dense forests stretch endlessly before your eyes. High among the branches, a mysterious creature watches you silently. This is Sahelanthropus, an ancient ancestor who could never have imagined that one day its descendants would reach for the stars. Time moves forward. Then came Ardipithecus, learning to walk on the ground while still connected to life in the trees. After that appeared Australopithecus, taking confident steps on 2 legs and seeing the world from an entirely new perspective. Millions of years later, Homo habilis shaped the first stone tools with its hands. Perhaps it never realized that those same hands, through countless generations, would one day build computers, robots, and machines capable of changing the world. Then came Homo erectus. It embraced fire as its companion, journeyed across distant lands, and became one of the first human species to explore the world beyond its birthplace. Time changed once again. On the frozen landscapes of ancient Earth lived the Neanderthals. They hunted together, gathered around the warmth of fire, cared for their injured companions, and buried their dead with dignity and respect. And then, around 300,000 years ago, the stage welcomed Homo sapiens, our direct ancestors. They learned to speak. They painted stories on cave walls. They dreamed of a future. They cultivated the land, built cities, and gave birth to civilizations. But this is not merely a story of evolution. It is a story of survival, a story of fighting hunger, of enduring the freezing cold and countless dangers, of falling and rising again. Just think about it. The hands that once held crude stone tools eventually built spacecraft that touched the heavens. The eyes that once searched forests.
The hands that once held crude stone tools eventually built spacecraft that touched the heavens. The eyes that once searched forests for prey would one day gaze through telescopes and explore distant galaxies. We did not appear overnight. We are the result of 7 million years of courage, curiosity, adaptation, and the struggles of countless generations. And perhaps the most extraordinary truth in human history is this. Each of us carries within us the story of that very first step that was once taken on the soil of Africa. But this story does not end here, because hidden within these 7 million years are countless mysteries waiting to be uncovered. How did the Neanderthals truly live? How did Homo erectus learn to master fire? How did Homo habilis create the very first tools? And how did Homo sapiens eventually come to dominate the entire world? We will uncover the answers to all of these questions in our next video, where we will explore every chapter of human evolution and witness this incredible journey in even